Hi, and welcome back for those that are returning. It's always nice to see you, and welcome to those that may be new to the videos that I'm sharing. My name is Claire Terry, and I'm the Corporate Conversationalist. In previous videos, we talked about the way the mind works as it relates to beliefs, emotions, reactions, decisions, and actions. What we're talking about today is, well, let me put it this way. There's an expression out there, and it's fairly common. I'm thinking you would probably know it. Actions speak louder than words. I'm sure you've heard that before. The fact of the matter is, it's the words that create the actions. They work together. They're in sequence. In other words, one isn't effective without the other. Whatever you believe in your mind and whatever self-talk you're having creates the natural reactions and actions from your body. And that includes body language. Let's talk about a handshake as an example. A person who goes to give a handshake will give a handshake in such a way as it identifies what they believe about their stature in the relationship of the handshake with another person. In other words, somebody who believes that they are superior, when they give a handshake, actually come down into the handshake. The person who feels inferior, they raise their hand up to the handshake. So when you're witnessing this particular experience taking place, you can identify with whom believes they are of a higher stature, or who's the boss, let's say, versus somebody who feels that they have less confidence or feel uncomfortable in the situation. There's another handshake that is also equally important, and I use the word equal, pardon the pun. When two individuals come together and they are of the same level, or they believe they are of equal to one another, when their handshake happens, it comes straight on or from the side straight to each other. What they're saying in this instance is, we're together on this. We're a team, we're on the same page, or we are equal. I have one more secret for you lovely ladies out there when it comes to a handshake. Now, quite often when ladies shake hands, they tend to get their fingers squished while they're shaking somebody's hand. So they tend to come in more like this, or they do come in straight on, and they're wincing a little bit because they think maybe their knuckles are going to get rubbed together. There is a trick. When you go to give a handshake, assuming it's genuine, and you genuinely want to shake someone's hand, give them the finger. And what I mean by that is when you go to shake a hand, you put your finger out, because what that does is that extends your entire hand. All of your ligaments and your bones, your knuckles, they're all extended, making it difficult for somebody to squeeze too hard. It also comes across as a genuine, confident handshake, and that you're interested in meeting this person and hearing what they have to say. So when we talk about actions speak louder than words, we're actually saying that the words and what you believe creates the natural reactions in your body that are unbeknownst to you. You're unaware of it. I also mentioned the word why in a previous video, actually a couple of videos, where I talk about they create self-defense. Their body language equally changes. You can witness it almost the moment you use the word. Their back goes up, they look away, they cross their arms like this. All of these things are taking place simultaneously. So keep that in mind. When you're wanting to understand the process of the mind and what creates these results over and over again, and the repeat habits and patterns that are being embedded into your mind, as well as those of the other people, including employees, your family members, your friends, whatever the case may be. Actions speak louder than words means you can get a message from them without them saying a word, by paying attention to their body language. And when you do that, you can start to get a glimpse of what they believe about their self and about the situation. Now, I have two audiobooks that are currently out. One is called Say What? A Manager's Quick Guide for Dynamic Team Building and Motivation. In this book, you learn these 8 words. What are the traps that companies often fall into, and what causes meetings to go putting out fires or blame game and all of these types of things, and what you can do to work around situations like that and turn them into your favor. This same type of scenarios also translates into the home front. So the say what, he said, she said, what makes us argue so much, is equally effective with your home, with your spouse and your children, and the people around you. To learn more about these audiobooks, other videos, and more information for learning the secret for language success, click the link below. I'll see you again soon.